Good day to you skiers and riders. My name is Kyle, and welcome to Ski Utah TV, the only news show where the anchor is just as fired up about the season as you are, and the facts are mostly true. Cut to dramatic news intro music. There's a lot to be thankful for as we roll out of Thanksgiving and into the 25-26 winter season. Brian had kicked things off as the first resort in Utah to open, giving Southern Utah bragging rights and giving the rest of us FOMO. Solitude opened their terrain on Turkey Day. Nothing says Thanksgiving like leftovers in the fridge and chairlift spinning. With cooler temps and moisture in the forecast, looks like our season is finally getting underway. Let's get into some seasonal updates. First up, Deer Valley dropped an expansion pack so big you are required to carry a lift map with you. East Village opens with over 4,300 skiable acres and 7 more lifts. They plan to introduce that terrain in waves during the season. This new terrain expansion is guaranteed to get you lost pretty quickly. Seriously, if you don't have a Deer Valley map, please go get one. The Inn at Sundance opens this year with 63 rooms. I've heard they're so cozy that flannel is considered formal attire. It also boasts the unofficial shortest distance from lodging to lift in Utah. Sundance will also open 50 new acres of skiable terrain, which will total 165 acres by the end of 2027. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the passing of Robert Redford. As someone who grew up at Sundance, learned to ski there, and worked there, I saw firsthand the impact he had. He shaped the culture, the creativity, and the community on this mountain. He will be dearly missed. His influence lives on through every trail, every film lover, and every person who has ever felt a connection to Sundance. Park City is set to open the Sunrise Gondola any day now. The 6,500-foot, 10-passenger gondola will pick you up from the Canyons Village and drop you off mid-mountain, just like the Red Pine Gondola does now, but with half the wait times. Thank you, Park City, for getting us to what really matters, skiing and après. Let's go ahead and throw it over to our reporter in the field. Kyle, are you there?
Yeah, thanks, Kyle. A bit of a delay there, much like this winter season. But tonight, we're down here at the Delta Center for the Utah Mammoth hockey game. If you see this over by door 7, come on by, get entered to win 2 free lift tickets, and get your photo taken for free. We've been talking with the locals down here. Everybody's really excited for one thing in particular this season, and that's the snow. They're wondering where it's at. So are we, but we're doing our best to bring it in. It'll be here any day now. We're certain of it.
Thank you, Kyle. I can imagine there have been a lot of questions about opening dates and snowfall, but unlike winter, Snowbasin is not messing around. A lift upgrade for Becker, a resituated beginner terrain, and finally, the thing we've all been waiting for at Snowbasin, RFID gates, which means I will no longer get upset with myself while attempting to pull my pass out of my pockets at every base lift. So thank you, Snowbasin, and I will see you soon. Up next, The Nest, a new on-mountain spot that is replacing the Midgad restaurant at Snowbird, where you can grab food, hang out, and pretend you didn't just get worked in Gad shoots. Perfect for those who want to eat a hamburger and rethink their life choices. I do hope the restaurant gets more stars than the resort. Now let's send it over to Kyle for a much-anticipated resort opening day lineup.
Thanks, Kyle. I am stoked to announce that with all of the new snow and all the hard work that the resort operations teams have put in, we are all set for a weekend loaded with opening days. Let's get into it. Brian Head, Solitude, Brighton, they've already got their lift spinning. Sundance, Park City, Snowbasin, and Woodward open on Friday, December the 5th. Deer Valley is set to open to the public on December 6th. Nordic Valley and Powder Mountain kick off things on December 12th. And then Eagle Point also joins us on December 19th. So as of right now, on Wednesday, December 3rd, Beaver Mountain, Cherry Peak, Alta, and Snowbird are still to be announced. It's early, it's exciting. We'll keep you updated as soon as those dates land. For now, go and enjoy the snow in Utah. Back to you, Kyle.
In other news, Beaver Mountain's Marges Cabin is officially open. It's a brand new 26,000 square foot lodge named after the longtime owner and local legend Marge Seeholzer. Inside, you'll find everything from rentals to ski school to a second cafe to ski patrol and a new ticket window. A perfect mix of new comfort and old school Beaver charm. And finally, it's our birthday. Ski Utah is turning 50, which means we're giving away lift tickets like Oprah. You get a ticket, you get a ticket, and you could definitely get a ticket if you follow us on social media for a lift ticket scavenger hunt. Details will be coming soon. This has been Ski Utah TV. Tune in next month for more updates, more fun, and ideally more snowfall, because no matter what the other news sources say, I promise it will snow. Please stop asking. We would really appreciate that. Stay stoked, stay safe, and please don't forget to have your tires checked by a professional and get your UDOT sticker.